Hey Maggie. Hey sweetheart. So I know what you've all been wondering, and all my subscribers are far too polite to ask. This is the first time I've been in this room for 10 days because we don't want to cross-contaminate from illnesses elsewhere. You can see how small Maggie, the mother cat, is. She's really, really tiny. She's just a baby herself. But we think and we hope that these babies have now been stabilised. And we keep, sorry for the dark environment, but we try and keep a controlled environment in here, temperature-wise, light-wise. We want to try and give the babies every chance they have, every chance we can. Poor old Maggie's been stuck in here for, wow, I don't know, 21 days. But she needs to continue to look after the tiny, tiny babies. This little guy's so small, it's unbelievable. I mean, he's, I don't know, he must be 4 weeks old. He certainly doesn't look it. I'll take this away because you obviously don't like that, whatever it is. I'll bring you something nice, okay? I'll bring you something nice. Hey baby, don't be frightened now. So I've just put on some clean shoes that I sterilised earlier, because as I say, we don't want to cross-contaminate and bring in germs from the big guys outside. We don't know what we don't know what these guys have. We don't know why we lost 2 kittens. The really worrying thing is that when we have them tested, the only way that we test them is, the vets can test them, is for how their blood's reacting. So we don't know whether they're infected, whether they have an illness, until their blood starts to react. I'm not explaining that very well. Blood tests are only testing what's happening with the blood. Sometimes illnesses can lay dormant for months, weeks, years, and you don't know until the body recognises that there's a problem, and then the blood cells start to defend the body. And we think that that's what's happened with these kids. We think. But a lot of it's conjecture. They can't speak, they can't tell us how they feel. Look at the size of this mother. It's trying to bring up 5 kittens. But I mean, you guys, what you do for us is incredible. And in no particular order other than alphabetical I can think off the top of my head. People like Anne and Debbie, Lorraine, John, Jacqueline, and others, many others. The donations that you give us allow us to care for these guys. You can imagine that it's not without cost, with medicines and 7 injections per day per kitten. But it's all worth it, you know. It's all worth it. Every life is worth it. It's chicken. They've been eating a lot of chicken. That crunching noise, that's never a good sign. when they start to make that crunching noise. It's teeth grinding against teeth. So I'll get them something maybe that they'll like a bit better, and we'll see how it goes from there. Hey sweetheart, what have you got on your face? Come here, come on. Don't be frightened. I know, you want your tea in the mother, don't you? So guys, it smells in here like how you'd expect. There's 4 little lives going on in here. We can't open the window because the tomcats will come in. They'll try to force the mother back into season. They'll kill the kittens. That's how they roll. So, until the kittens are a bit bigger and can look after themselves. But this is an order of magnitude better than it was before. We've lost 2. Beautiful little ginger boy that I had designs on, and another little guy who looked like identical to Adam on a friend's channel. We've just got to try and get over that. So if 3 out of 5 survive, that's a 60% hit rate. That's good for kittens. It's much better than you would imagine. Normally it's not as good as that. Right guys, so now you know. Now you know how these guys are getting on. And we've been kind of keeping it secret for a while because we don't want to count our kittens before they're hatched.